Shalom. I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Bashem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, those who I've learned this truth from. Shalom to the brothers out there throughout the highways, that's prophesying and that's, sounding the horn, man. Blowing that trumpet, man, because we're living in some serious times ahead, and we have to be prepared, mentally, physically, and spiritually, right? So, this is just something I'm seeing. We know what like pharmacy means, right? But when you go into the etymology, man, that's why the apostles they always were, they always like taught us, to go into root words, you know, understand these things because, you know, this is, you know, so that we could understand these things, But pharmacist, a druggist, apothecary, one skilled in pharmacy. And then when you go to pharmacy, the etymology, a medicine that rid the body of an excess of humors, except blood. Also, treatment with a medicine, theory of treatment with medicine, and that's what they do, right? With their their pharmacists, right? And it's just drugs, It's not real natural herbs or medicine, right? These people they want people to have all these like synthetic stuff, right? It says from Old French, pharmacist, a purgative. All right, and when you go into that purgative, it means to me. Hold on. Purgative etymology. Sorry. Means from Latin purgative, to purify, right? But it's not, if you're, like these herbs or these drugs that they give people is just poison, man. It says from Greek pharmakia, a healer or harmful medicine, a healer or poisonous herb, a drug, poison, poisonous poison, magic, dye, raw material of physical or chemical processing. Yeah, that's what these people do, right? With their chemists and all these stuff. It's just poison, it's drugs, right? Sorcerer. It says feminine, pharmakias, a preparer of drugs, a poisoner, a sorcerer. And that's why in the scriptures it says, I suffer not like a witch to live, right? Because these people, it destroys your whole makeup, your whole genetic makeup, man, with all these drugs and these poison, right? A drug, poison, filter, charm, spell, enchanter. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Enchanters, right? Every day they're always on the news and stuff. Just telling lies, man, and just deceiving the people. What do you call it? Watch this here.
guidance of science to get the vaccines to those most at risk. That includes healthcare professionals, people in long-term care, and as soon as possible, it will include educators. This will be the most efficient mass vaccination plan in U.S. history.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're gonna come and they're gonna try to flood, the earth, with all these drugs, these harmful drugs, man. And they're gonna come upon the Israelites first, right? Those who's like most at risk, you know, the minority, right? Which when we're that we're the biggest that majority, right? But they want to call us minorities and all these different bywords, right? So Esau knows what he's doing.
At least one
glance at some of the equipment that will be used to store Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine.
And this guy, his name's Premier Doug Ford, and that's why he's pushing this whole thing too, right? It's a global agenda, right? And they're fulfilling it, right? Because they've, like they were planning, like they already were, preparing this from centuries ago, from 1776, with Adam Weishaupt and all these people, with all their stuff, right? So Esau's been preparing, man. And Esau's using these lower level people as pawns, right? Trying to fulfill their agendas, right? So here.
When it arrives in Ontario. Good evening. Those shots could get here within days pending approval from Health Canada.
Meanwhile, we are learning Ontarians who refuse a vaccine could face restrictions when it comes to things like travel and communal spaces. CTV's Queen's Park Bureau Chief Colin DeMello is live with more. Colin.
Yeah, the Minister of Health today suggested...
Yeah, so they're going to affect your traveling. So if you people that want to travel, like you won't be able to travel unless you get this vaccine, right? So, so like this is your choice, right? You don't want, it says, right now this is a test that we're all going to be tested with, right? And they're doing all these tough restrictions, right? So it's going to be worse, right?
That's similar to immunization records. Ontarians could one day be carrying government-issued vaccination passports that would allow you to get into places proving that you've gotten the shot. And without it, you could face some restrictions in private retailers.
Yeah, so that's what they're gonna do, right? It's all one step. It's all, steps closer, to their whole new world order, right?
As Ontario awaits the COVID-19 vaccine, today Premier Doug Ford showed off the ultra-cold freezers where the Pfizer vaccine could be stored.
We just need the vaccine. As soon as it arrives, we're ready to go.
The province is
so Esau's trying to prepare, right? But the Most High is gonna say, the Most High said this. Job 18 and verse start at 5. Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him, right? So the Lord's gonna, that the Lord's gonna, light out that candle, man. Spiritually, man. The Most High is gonna, it cause you people, you elites and you elite bankers, to be in a snare. You guys are all gonna be in a snare, man. It says, the steps of his strength shall be straight straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, and he walketh upon a snare. The jinn shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. So yeah, man. So yeah, the Lord's gonna have us prevail against our enemies, man. So it's the jinn, a bird trapper, snare, right? And then now they wanna, like, you guys wanna have these damn music we call trap music and all this shit, right? When it's with fucking like Esau's the biggest trapper, man. Like Esau's the biggest trapper of the year, man. The big trapper is Esau, man. Big trap, snare, big trap, a calamity, plot, source, agent of calamity. Yeah, they wanna have us in a snare, right? They wanna trap us, man. They wanna trap a nigga up and shit, man. Says the snare is laid for him in the ground, and the trap for him in the way. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. For his strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. Yeah, it shall devour the strength of his skin, and the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. So the Lord, man, the Lord's gonna, like, just like in the times of in the days of Egypt, that was the Lord, who destroyed, the Egyptians, right? The firstborns, right? And the same thing gonna happen again here, man. So with that, I'd like to say shalom. Watch and well as pray, because we're living in some serious times, and Esau wants to have us in that snare, right? So, but a lot of our people are gonna die, by taking this vaccine, right? A lot of our people will. But we're not gonna adhere to their rules and stuff, man. I don't want no vaccine in me, man. So with that, I'd like to say shalom, Yahweh Shem Hashem Barakatah, shalom, Yahweh Shem Hashem Barakatah.